Monday motivation. And I am here on this fine Monday. I spent last week in Las Vegas. So my body is like all over the place. And I'm just super excited to bring some joy and inspiration here on this fine Monday. So, how's everyone doing? Give me some mic flashes here. So many people here on stage. Hello, Jessica. Oh my gosh. Tasha's here. Dora Maria. Oh my gosh. Oh, happy Monday. Super excited to be here. Kimberly, great to see you here, Rhonda. Oh my gosh. Let's share the room. I only have 30 minutes here today. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about was going from survival to thrival. And this last month for me has been an extreme life flip. I'm grieving the loss of relationships and family, and it has been a struggle, to be honest. So it's I've had to kind of go from this survival to thrival mode, because as we both know, as we all know, if you run a business or you're a leader, the life has to keep going, right? And so we just can't stay in the fetal position and stay stuck all the time. We need to make sure that we have the tools and the resources and the support to help us thrive again. So if you are here over on Breakfast with Champions, please share any comments. I can't really navigate all the things all at once, so I'll make sure I pause a couple times to make sure I check in with comments. But please share your tips, your strategies, because being an entrepreneur is hard. Trying to navigate life and relationships is hard. Trying to build or grow or scale a business is hard. Life is hard, but we don't have to do it alone. So let's definitely learn and grow from each other. So I want to share 3 tips with you here today that has been integral in my success in the last 6 years of business, but most importantly, this last month, because life totally flipped upside down for me. And people are always like, Crystal, wow, you're handling this so well. You're so strong. You're so resilient. And I don't know about some of y'all that have been through some tough stuff. It's like, holy crap, I don't want to be strong anymore. And I know that there's reasons why I am so strong. It's because I have a system. It's because my nervous system and my body is on it's on a rhythm and a routine that has worked. And so it keeps me going. And so I want to share these 3 things with you. Number 1, master your mind. So if you can master your mind, you can master anything. All right. So there's a couple things that I want you to think about as you master your mind or your mindset. Number 1, have clarity of your goal and your vision or your mission. So clarity brings confidence. And I was in Vegas last week for a conference, and I was one of a speed mentoring coach and a speaker in one of the breakout sessions. And one of the clients came up to me and he's like, oh my gosh, I'm just so overwhelmed. And at first I was like, maybe you need your habit tracker. We need to get you my planner. I have the Crystal Clear Life Planner that I published. That's on Amazon. It's a 90-day action plan. And I was like, yeah, let's get your habits in check. Let's make sure that you're time blocking if you're overwhelmed. And then I started asking some more questions. And what happened was he didn't have a vision. He didn't have a mission statement. And so he kept talking to so many people, but he didn't have a clear message of what he wanted to do and how he wanted to impact the world. So I heard a little bit of the last segment about knowing your why, and being aligned in your vision and your mission is so important in knowing why you do what you do. That clarity breeds so much confidence. And I'll tell you, for me, I'm here right now because I'm on a mission to help empower every person on the planet put themselves and their health first for just 34 minutes a day, to reduce the stress and overwhelm of life and live a more fulfilling life. So that drives me. It puts my feet on the ground every single day. And that brings me here with you for this message. I'm very clear. And so no matter what I do, I'm in pursuit of that vision and that mission. So I do it in a variety of different ways. through fitness. I have 30-minute HIIT and kickboxing sessions. I'm a marathon coach. I do masterminds, vision board workshops. I published a habit tracker, a planner. I just published my third book, and I have many more on the coming this year and next year. So I host retreats in Costa Rica. I have a 6-month master. There's plenty of ways that I'm able to reach people to meet them where they're at to accomplish this mission. So if it's not aligned with that mission, if I'm not clear on that, and it doesn't meet that goal or intention, or a future goal or intention aligned with that mission, then it's a heck no. It's a really great litmus test for me to make decisions and prioritize. We're going to talk a little bit about priorities today. So the more aligned and more clear you are in your goal and your vision, the better off you are. So as a marathon coach, one of the things we do is we commit first. We commit before we train. All right. So I always sign up for a marathon before I'm ready. I started this business before I was ready. I started my first live. It was sideways. It was messy. I didn't take a class on it. I started messy, but I still showed up. So committing to the message, committing to the goal is first, and then we figure it out later. So I'm a recovering perfectionist, and it's really, really important to just get clear on your goal and start taking action towards it. And how do we do that? We have to have a morning ritual. So as we master our mind, if we can master our morning habits, our morning rituals, it's a game changer. Every single morning I start with gratitude, goal setting, intentions. I see Marcus here. Oh my gosh. Hello, Marcus. So prayer, meditation, gratitude, intentions for the day, and starting with movement. So if you can have your morning rituals, now I have a free habit tracker. If you want to DM me the word habit tracker, I'll get you my free habit tracker, and you can design the 10 habits that you want to track, because the brain keeps track of the times that you show up for yourself and your health. And so if you get yourself in a rhythm and a routine every single morning, you're already accomplishing so much for you first. It's a you first movement. Okay, so positive morning rituals that are going to set you up for success. Super important. And if you need support with that, DM me the word habit tracker. I'd be happy to get you some resources. Number 3, mastering your mind. Take breaks, mindfulness breaks. Okay, so I meditate every single day. In fact, I put that on my habit tracker to make sure that it happens each and every day. So last night I got to the end of the day and I was going through my habit tracker. I was like, how did I do today? I didn't meditate yesterday. It was no wonder why I was feeling a little anxious. I did a sleep meditation before I went to bed. So this morning when I did my reflections from yesterday, I accomplished and I met every single mark. So I can celebrate that. But the mindful breaks of that meditation is so important. Now, I don't put a limit on that. So I just say I meditate every single day. That can be a 60-second meditation, 2-minute, 5-minute, 20-minute, an hour. But I don't place those limits on me in that expectation. I just know that I'm going to take this mindful break each and every day because I know that it's going to fuel me forward. So that's part of my morning or daily ritual that I know those breaks help. Another thing that I do is I nap every day. So I meditate myself to sleep, shut down all of the alarms, and I put the do not disturb on my phone, set my alarm for 12 to 15 minutes, and then I wake up like it's tomorrow. So those are special breaks. And then also getting out into sunshine, going for a walk every single day. I work from home. I've worked from home in a spare bedroom, this tiny little office, for 6 years straight. There's been days that I didn't go outside and I felt a little off and anxious because I didn't get to see the sunshine. So now I have it in my daily practice. Make sure I get outside every single day. Get some sunshine. Move your body. It will change your mind. So mastering our mind, we have to get clear with our goal, positive morning rituals, and take mindfulness breaks. The body is not meant to sit in front of a computer screen or a television 24/7. All right. We need to take breaks and recognize what you need and start implementing those today. Start today. Don't delay. All right. So speaking of time management, number two, second big tip here today, time management. So we need to prioritize our priorities. You first. All right. So your workout, your movement, your mammograms, my friend's having a colonoscopy today. Like, take care of your business. And I used to hate it when my mom used to say that. Shout out to my mom. She's freaking incredible. Read about her in chapter 2 in my latest book, The Road to Resilience. She's an amazing role model. But she used to annoy me when she's like, Crystal, take care of your business. Take care of your business. And honestly, if you don't take care of your business, life is going to happen and it's going to flood and you're going to be like overwhelmed and stressed and anxiety driven. And if your business isn't in check, hey, Kelly, oh, yes, take care of your business. So take this from Mama Kelly. It's Kelly with an I. Mama Kelly, take care of your business. If you need to hear this, maybe it's your finances, maybe it's your budget, maybe it's that, maybe you got to go get your physical, go get your teeth cleaned. Take care of your business. Are you behind on your taxes? Are you behind on your follow-up? Those are the things that creep into our mind. So prioritize your priorities. Take care of your business. All right. And part of that business is not only the relationship with yourself, but connection. So there's 3 pillars in the Cruise Beyond Limits world. There's your fitness, so your mental and your physical fitness. There's your mindset, positive mindset and clarity and connection with yourself. And then there's community. So we have fitness, mindset, and community are the 3 pillars of the Cruise Beyond Limits world. If you're not in my free community, you need to be in there. Send me a message. I'll get you the link. It's incredible. And I'm actually live right here in the Health is Wealth community. We are not meant to do life alone. So prioritize your priorities. Your priorities should include connection with other human beings. And I'll tell you, there's been times in my life where I have lost that connection with myself through health and wellness challenges, cancer, identity crisis. The easiest thing that you can do for yourself and the worst thing you can do for yourself is cocoon and isolate. I've worked from a spare bedroom. I've moved 4 times in the last 6 years. I've had to redefine myself and my health journey several times, including in this last month, has been a challenge. And the one thing that I have had to make sure that I prioritize, that I know is going to be important, is the connections I have with the people in my community. Because when we're alone, the devil loves an empty schedule. The devil loves for you to be alone so you can self-sabotage and doubt and blame and shame and complain and be a victim. But you can choose something else. So prioritize your priorities, which includes connecting. Reach out and connect with someone, have a conversation, ask for help, tell people what's going on. And I'll tell you, this has been really difficult for me in the last month, especially. But it's freeing because there are people that want to help you, that want to help be there for you as you're there for everyone else, especially you entrepreneurs and mamas out there. You do everything for everyone else. It's your turn to receive too. So prioritize that. You're worth it. So sometimes in order to prioritize, we have to organize our schedule. And what I love to do is time block to make sure that we have intentional periods where we take care of business, take care of your business, or connect with other people. And in the Crystal Clear Life Planner, I've gotten some feedback that, Crystal, your planner is so big. All right. Well, I'll tell you, this last month, I'm so glad my planner's big because I got a lot of stuff to put in it. And I have a lot of thoughts that I need to download. If my planner was the size of a 3x5 card, how much can you really accomplish? You have a lot of thoughts in your brain. You have a lot of things that are pulling you in 10,000 different directions. You can't put it on a 3x5 card or a Post-it note. All right. Give yourself the opportunity to time block and organize and prioritize your day in a way that feels good for you, that's going to fuel you forward. Okay. So it might be a scratch pad. It might be my planner. Great. I'm actually coming out with a men's tactical planner. So for those guys out there, if you want to work on this, it's coming out soon. So stay tuned. Send me a message. I'll make sure I get you early access. All right, so time blocking is huge. It's a matter of prioritizing. And then the other thing that I love to do, which I didn't always do because I used to carry the weight of everything, and I used to do everything because I couldn't trust other people to accomplish the things that I needed to. But I love to delegate now. Okay, so delegate some tasks. I'll tell you, I ordered groceries yesterday. I delegated my grocery shopping. I make sure that I know what's in my grocery cart and it arrives. I save like 2 or 3 hours out of a day, and not to mention all of the. I used to shop at Aldi, so they have that aisle that's like you end up with like pots and pans and random slippers and maybe a jacket when you leave there. But you can also get flowers and some chicken, right? So all of that impulse buying gets eliminated when you can delegate to Instacart. But delegating, asking for help, having the neighbors come help you, asking a sister or a friend to just help you maybe declutter your house or clean your kitchen or clean out the junk drawer, whatever that is, delegate some tasks and find the people that are in your life that are willing to help you. They are there. You just have to ask for it. So that's number 2 in the time blocking. All right. So under time blocking, we're going to prioritize our priorities, time block, and delegate. Huge, huge, huge. Okay. And then the third tip that I want to give you here today, and then I want to open up for questions and comments, is recognizing your environment and your resources and really using them to optimize your daily habits and make sure that it's fueling you forward. So as an entrepreneur, I recognize that I need systems, right? I need systems to be able to streamline and scale. I shared with you earlier, I have several different offerings. I have a 5-day course. I have 2 2-hour courses. I teach leadership retreats. I do a 6-month course. I have so many things, but I have been able to design a team, an incredible team with a set of systems to be able to scale this, to be in 3 different countries and be a global brand. I don't do it all. And I'll tell you, I got some keyboard ninjas. I had some people, they say like, Crystal, you're struggling, but you sure as heck don't show it on the internet because you're still posting every day. Well, yeah, because I have systems and I have a team. Yes, I'm struggling, but I'm here. I'm here live doing the best I can, sharing this message, right? So I show up no matter what because I have a clear vision and a mission, right? So I've developed systems and an incredible team. So I am not a single point of failure. So yes, I'm struggling, but my team knows and they pick up, right? So streamline yourself with a team and with technology. It will serve you because guess what? Not every single day is rainbows and butterflies. And as an athlete, I've run 26 marathons in a 50-mile race. I am a professional athlete. I've been a professional dancer. I was in the NFL. I was a professional dancer. And I'll tell you, as an athlete, you have more bad days than good days. And I'm not trying to be negative. It's just real. It's real life. As an entrepreneur, there's more bad days than good days. But we still hunt the good stuff and we create a system and a rhythm that keeps us going no matter what, because we're in pursuit of what is setting our soul on fire to make the impact and create the legacy that we want to live. So you have to figure out a system and a rhythm that works for you. So use AI, use a team, build a team, but you got to get clear on what that looks like and what is going to fuel you forward. So streamline, find the right technology. If you need support, if you're just starting a business or you want to, I'm actually launching a business boot camp in 2024. I'm super excited. So in the spring, I'm going to be doing a beta test to be able to do a 30-day blast off, to go from idea to execution in 30 days. Now, this could mean being a speaker, writing a book, being a coach, being a mentor, whatever that is. I'm going to help ignite your fire. All right. So and I have a team that is helping me do that. All right. So that's the beauty of being able to streamline and utilize your resources. I have an incredible woman on my team who is the productive entrepreneur. Her name is Tammy. She is a master time management, time blocker, accountability coach. She's a mentor. She's a peer coach in the Cruise Beyond Limits community. And so I'm helping her, and we're going to collaborate to do this business boot camp and be able to provide the tools and resources and accountability and support and community to give you the tools and resources to streamline and get you off the ground too. All right. So this is important. So streamline, figure out what works for you, a system and a rhythm, and figure out who you need on your team and go there. All right. So the second thing that I want to talk about with regards to your resources and your environment, create a productive space. So I did some fall cleaning last weekend, right? I did a lot of donations. I got rid of a lot of stuff. I cleared the clutter. All right. So do a digital declutter, unsubscribe from things in your mailbox that you delete every day. Like, why do you have to waste all that time? Spend 30 minutes, time block, and declutter all of the emails that you don't read. If you spend 20 minutes deleting emails every day and it's annoying you, why don't you spend 20 minutes and just unsubscribe? Second, clean your space, right? Make sure that it's clear of the mess, and maybe you have Post-it notes everywhere or like old business cards. Get rid of them, right? Because it's just extra noise that your body and your brain is processing every time you look at it. So design the productive space. I love to have my wall. So for those of you who are on Clubhouse, you can't see me, but I have all of my marathon medals behind me. Not only is it a talking space, but it reminds me of all the hard work that I have done and the many steps that it took for me to achieve everything that I have. So your space should inspire the heck out of you, especially when we have those not so good days. I'm reminded, all I have to do is look at my wall and be like, holy crap, I've been through hard things before. This is no different. This is just a season for me, right? So it inspires me to keep moving. So design a productive space for you. And then also I have a separate space where I read. So I have like a lounger on my couch. So I have a special place where I do my reading and my journaling. And then I also have a special space where I meditate on my yoga mat over here, right? And I have my blankie, right? I'm just like, I nap and I'm like an infant. I always tell my friends when I first meet them, I'm like an infant. I don't miss a meal. I nap in the afternoon and I need my blankie. So yeah, anyways. So create a productive space that works for you. All right. So meditate, do your workouts in a special space, do your journaling, do your reading, whatever that is for you. Make sure that it's clear of clutter and it is going to inspire you and help make you productive. All right. And then the last thing I want to talk about with resources and your environment and optimizing it for optimum performance is doing a digital detox. So maybe you have your tea at night and you get away from the television or you turn off your phone, but definitely do a digital detox, right? Get away from the screens, walk away, go out in nature, do what you got to do, but give yourself the mental pause away from the screens. All right. Especially if you're having trouble falling asleep at night. I know, especially as an entrepreneur, my brain doesn't turn off. So I keep my journal. There's evening reflections in the Crystal Clear Life Planner. So you can do a data dump at the end of the night. Right. But if you're on the screen scrolling Instagram till 2 a.m., your brain is processing every single thing that you see, even if it's a picture or even if it's a quote, your brain is processing it. Right. So that's energy. So do a digital detox. So to go from survive to thrival mode, these are the things that work for me. Right. So I hope this message lands with you. Please let me know what questions you have. If you need support, just a quick recap. Number one, master your mind. We got to get clear on our vision, take breaks, have a positive morning routine. Number two, time management. Prioritize your priorities. Take care of your business, time block and delegate. And then with resources in your environment, streamline with technology and a team, design your productive space and take a digital detox. You deserve it. Whew. All right. I'm used to having 45 minutes. So I did that in 26 minutes. So I have a couple minutes left. I want to hear from someone on stage. I'm going to check in with some comments. Who is here that wants to speak?
Crystal Lord, oh my gosh, sis, you are all in my business. This has been since 5:30 this morning. I finally had the courage to speak up about something I had been afraid to do in business, and it was Canva. And I was able to have that support here in the community in DWC of advice and how to get started. Even someone on stage just even said, just so I don't get overwhelmed, focus on one thing. And I just did it. Like the computer didn't blow up, like the sky didn't fall, all these stories, right, that I made up that kept me procrastinating on it. And I did it. Like I got started. So I'm just super, super like excited and thank you. That's what came up for me as I was listening to you talk. I was like, okay, God, this is literally like the fifth host in a row that has said something similar. I got it. I got to move forward and rely on my community's advice. Thank you all for the courage. Thank you so much. I just had to give that testimony. It didn't fly up and I'm not a chicken anymore. Woo-hoo.
Woo! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. And if you need support, reach out. I've been navigating Canva for the last like 6 years. Yeah, it's been wild. So I'm happy to help you. We'll hop on a Zoom. We'll work together. We do. Yes, absolutely. Well, that's the power of community. You can fast track your training. You don't have to use YouTube at university. All right. So ask for help. I'm happy to help. Thank you for sharing. Who else wants to speak?
Hey guys, can I share something very quickly with Canva that can help you?
Sure.
It's a AI tool that is using text to image generating. It's called playgroundai.com. It's one tool that is very quickly evolving. It was created, I think, last year around this time. And now it's like something extremely complex. You can pretty much see it like Photoshop, image generator, AI tool, and all other different types of programs combined in one. And it's also free to use. You have up to, I think, 1,000 images per day, and other free stuff you can use. So what you can do with that image generator, you can create, using AI, different images or maybe even just backgrounds that you can later on use in Canva, because this AI, or at least the free version, still has problems with creating text and language, which most AI image generating tools still have that problem.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you so much. Can you post it in the chat? Thank you. We have to close the room in 1 minute, or I have to turn it over. So thank you so much for that share. Anybody else? We have 1 minute left before we turn it over.
Crystal, Laura, I can do it in like 10 seconds.
Thank you.
Girl.
I love
this
you.
Is so exciting. I just love what you shared today. I'm having a challenging month too. My mom had a stroke. She's out of the hospital. I had to do all this stuff in the last 2 weeks. So you giving this segment today recalibrated me. And thank you. And I also am very happy about all that Canva encouragement. I went on the YouTube today too. So
yes,
great day, motivational Monday. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Great to have you here. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. This has been your Health is Wealth segment on Monday with Breakfast with Champion. If you want support, please send me a message. I'd love to hop on a call and support you after this message. So I'm going to turn it over. I'm not really sure who's next. I'm so sorry. I'm typically 12 o'clock, so I'm a little out of practice. So I'll turn it back over. Does anybody know who's next?
It's supposed to be Priel. I'll check in the back channels, but I want to tell you to tell your mama, thank you. Handle your business. I appreciate it. I needed that.
Of course. Thank you.
Me too. Thank you.
Take care of your business. Marcus, are you able to share real quick? Hello, darling. You might be multitasking. See you.
Hello, my friend. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hi. I know we're in between segments, so I just want to say hello.
Yeah, it's good to hear your voice. I don't have a voice. I spoke 6 times in the last 3 days, and it was crazy. But yeah, man, it's good to see y'all. Hope y'all make it an incredible Monday because you can.
Yes, great to have you here. Thank you. Rest that voice. All right. Anyone else care to share in quick 30 seconds? Jessica, I see you here. How you doing?
I know 30 seconds. Can you just really quick?
I love you. I'm just trying to get to the unmute. Love you. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Oh, I love and appreciate you too. All right, Kimberly, what were you going to say? 30 seconds, what?
Yeah, if you could recap real quick, we'd love that, because if anybody came in the room, it was powerful.
Yes. Okay, so quick recap for today. We're going from survival to thrival. All right, so if you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed, one of the things that you can do, the best thing you can do, is manage your mind. So create clarity of your goal and vision, have a positive morning routine, take mindfulness breaks. Number 2, time management is key. Prioritize your priorities, take care of your business, as Mama Kelly would say, time block and delegate. Number 3, manage your resources in your environment to optimize and declutter your space. So streamline with technology and a team. Design your productive space. So have a special space where you work out, where you work, where you journal, where you read, whatever that is, where you meditate, and then take a digital detox every single day. So that is your quick recap from today's message. So if you need extra support, click the link above, send me a message. I'd be happy to hop on a call. Whew, I'm on fire today.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Awesome. How we doing? Tosh, health, do we have someone that's coming up? Or should we keep going? Marilyn?
I would keep going. We are checking on that. It is not real. But sometimes some things happen. And so I'm going to check in with her, see what we can find out, and get right back to you.
Okay, no worries.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so let me just go over the link above, because one of the things when we create a routine, especially our positive morning rituals, moving our body for 30 minutes a day is going to help reduce the stress and overwhelm of life, help you clear the gunk. So I have a virtual fitness program, and it's a virtual fitness community where I stream live 3 times a week. All right, at least 3 times a week for 30 minutes, and everything is recorded. So there's over 600 workouts in the vault, is what I call the vault. So I do 30-minute HIIT and kickboxing sessions. Every single workout is different. My whole tagline is we make fitness fun and we don't take ourselves so seriously. So as a professional athlete and a professional dancer, I play music, we just laugh and have fun, and it's a judgment-free zone. We have an accountability group chat that is on fire all day long. Many incredible women from all over the world connect with a common mission to help put themselves and their health first for 30 minutes a day. All right. So it's a shared vision and a shared mission where there's no judgment. Everyone is welcome. Every ability and age. I have 2 women that are in their 70s that do a workout, sometimes from a chair or a wheelchair. So there's options to meet you wherever you're at in the world or wherever you're at in your fitness journey. So many times you might see the picture of me with the 6-pack abs and you're like, I can't work out with you. Yes, you can, because I create the system and the rhythm for you to work at your own speed and your own pace with your own abilities, and to give you options to modify. So it's a system where you move your body for 30 minutes in an incredible community from the privacy of your own home. So you get to save time from not going to the gym, not getting in traffic. Gas is expensive. The scheduling and all the excuses and everyone else's priorities compete when you could just hit play any given day with the Cruise Beyond Limits world. So it's incredible. And we meet on Zoom once a month. So it's not just an online fitness program. It's a community and a set of it's a sisterhood. And so one of the things that we talked about in today's message was retreating or feeling like you're alone in your journey. You may be alone in your fitness journey, or maybe you as a leader or as a speaker, as an author, as a coach, or as an entrepreneur, right? But you don't have to go after your wildest dreams and goals alone. And so getting in a space, even in our virtual community, can really help fuel you forward. And even just investing in yourself and knowing that you have people that are there to lift you up when life gets hard. It's just, why wait till it's too late? I can't tell you how many people call me literally from their kitchen in the fetal position when they have lost every connection and they have nobody else, right? And they're like, I need a community. I lost all connection. I lost myself. and I don't have people that I can reach out to help with, right? And so this is a preventative maintenance. It's a community of supportive, incredible people that are there to lift you up when life happens. All right. So they're there for the good times and the not so good times. And that's the power of being in a community and being in a membership. So it's not just a quick fad diet or a quick fix to get you back up on track, right? Being in a community like, oh my gosh, Rachel is here. Speaking of which, the Level Up community and the Amplify, it's being in Rachel. If y'all don't follow Rachel Weaver, she just came up on stage. Hello, Rachel. If you're not in our community, like I've been a coach with Rachel. We met in person. We have stayed in connection. And I'll tell you, I've called Rachel in the last month because I was already in community with her, because I knew she was in my corner. And I've been able to collaborate and cry and laugh together and support each other and collaborate in business and in our personal lives and in our relationships because we had the system in place already. So I just want to encourage you, don't wait till you need it. Do it because you can right now, because you know that you're going to need it in the future. Get in a community. All right. And if you need support, let me know. Let's have a call. All right. I'm going to pause here. How are we doing?
Well, Crystal, Jeremy is offered to jump in just a few moments if you needed to go. Or
Yes,
if you'd
I
like
do.
to go. Okay, good.
Sorry.
Go team. He's a team player. He's a basketball team player, and he's a BWC team player. So I appreciate you taking the time. And he will be setting up. And I kicked myself out of the room. So if you could remod me, please, that would be amazing.
Yeah, 1 second.
This screen is so sensitive. Like you breathe the wrong way and it swipes left. And the next thing you know, you're kicked out. And
I can't find you right now. Hang on. Let me see. Oh, you're good. You're good. Okay.
Somebody got me. So it's so funny. I'm like, I can't tell you. I was so careful, never kicked myself out of a room. And now I breathe wrong and I'm out of the room. So
we love technology.
It's so funny. But anyway, thank you, Crystal Laura. I appreciate your time. I understand. Hey, look, people, we are moving and grooving and hustling and shaking and all the good things. And that's what we practice and preach here in BWC is using your time wisely. And I'm sure Crystal Laura's got things lined up. So I appreciate you taking those few extra moments. Jeremy is ready to go. And so Crystal Laura, if you're good with that, we'll switch on over to Jeremy so that you can continue on with your day, with your plans and your, any obligations.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone. Cheers.
Okay. Thank you. All right.